here we are. Salutations, friends. I am Riley Arlick, and welcome to VCraft. VCraft? I assume the V stands for virtual, so VCraft. I don't know. Anyway, greetings. Thank you for being here. Arrow, Dawn, Lex. Welcome, welcome. This is a new experience. As you can see, even though this is a fresh, brand new world, on a server, I have already gotten a little bit of a head start. I have a golden helmet, I have some armor here, and a shield, and some food, and a sword, and a pick. Let me tell you a little bit about this. This is a multiplayer world. It is run by Zane Unknown on Twitter. He is also a VTuber, and all of the people that you will see in here are VTubers as well, either debuting or pre-debut or however they want to do that. So, I also want to make sure that everyone can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? You may also... Oh, I haven't turned on the desktop audio. There we go. So, as I talk, you may hear the nether portal beside me hissing and making its wispy sounds. How is the volume? Is everything okay so far? Just waiting on confirmation as I continue here. But yeah, so a couple things to keep in mind. Everything good. Okay, great. A couple things to keep in mind is that there are other people playing in this world. This is not my world per se, but I am going to carve out a space for it, for myself. It has a lot of different resource packs, mods on the server side, not on the client side. So for me, this is vanilla. This is vanilla Minecraft. It has all the recipes that I'm familiar with for all of these different things that you may recognize. But it has a lot of resource packs on the server end that will change the way the game works. The first thing is that the map of the overworld was custom generated to be rather interesting, rather beautiful, very different than you might normally see. But we're not going to actually be doing a whole lot in the overworld because I have rushed to the nether. Yes, here we are. Here's my nether portal. It took me about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe 45 minutes to get the requisite materials to make the nether portal and get to it. And then a little bit longer to get things set up. So, as you can see, here was the tunnel that I dug straight down to get the iron that I needed for my weapons and a flint and steel and other things as well. There's not much in these chests that I'm leaving behind. This is one resource pack, is that we have player heads. Now, this was another of the VTubers' heads, but for some reason it changed back to a generic Steve head, which is kind of interesting. But let's take a look at where I am going to be carving out my space. Through the nether portal we go. Into this space. As you can see, I've carved it out with a little bit of cobblestone, protecting myself from ghasts. I have taken some dirt from the overworld and planted some berry bushes for a rather ineffectual food source. This is probably the worst food source in the game, this and melon slices. But, as you can see, I have some things here. Cobblestone, gravel from the overworld, dirt, a couple of oak saplings maybe that I can use, and a diamond pickaxe. I found just enough diamonds for that. That's my emergency pickaxe. I have one extra iron ingot for a backup shield if I need it, and a couple other things. I did some trading with some piglins already, so I got some spectral arrows and a couple other things. I have a block of emerald, which is something I haven't had in a long time. I mined that in the overworld. And then in here I have a small mushroom farm. I managed to find both kinds of mushrooms, and in the nether they'll grow in any sort of light, but I put them in this other area to spread. And then if you combine those with bowls, as you can see in my inventory, you can make mushroom stew, and that is a much better food source to be living in the nether. Taking a quick look outside carefully, because there was a ghast out here, and I hear it. Oh, there it is. I don't want it to blow up this base just yet, but you can see we're in the regular lava wastes nether biome. There's some glowstone there. I don't have any real way to deal with that gas, so we're going to slip back inside for a second. A couple things to keep in mind is that I cannot control the other VTubers. I cannot control what they say. You'll see them chatting in the thing below. You'll see them getting achievements and logging in, logging out. That is part of being in a Minecraft server, multiplayer server. So I am going to take a quick look outside. This is actually at Y11, so I was on the level for hunting diamonds. I found just enough... is this the way up? No, that's not the way up. I found just enough diamonds and lava to make that nether portal in record time. I'm happy to say that I believe I'm the first one to get to the nether in this server. But let's take a look outside. I want to show you guys this a little bit. Oh my, I probably should have carved this a little bit better, but I was in a rush. I'm sure your rabbit luck will kick in soon, yes. And I may hop into a voice chat. I can see the name tag of someone up here. I may hop into the voice chat to speak with some of my fellow VTubers and Minecrafters. And I don't know how long this series is going to be. I don't really know how I'm going to schedule it. I don't really know how I'm going to play in it. Let's just make sure there are no mobs. But I was so excited that I just decided to jump right in. And look, this is a house that someone has already created. Ophelia's safety hut. All welcome. Let's say hello to Ophelia. Ah, she has a head and a cow head. And let's say hello. Tell her that I'm streaming to be polite. And let's see, this is nice. Let's see what she's got. She's already got lots of tools. Hello, stream. Hey, Riley, stream. Yes, excellent. She's even got a Curse of Vanishing Golden Shovel. That's excellent. So they've... Oh, my goodness, that's a lot of redstone. They have been busy. Now, this is... Look at this. This is terrain generation that you would not normally see in a Minecraft world. This is incredible. The way that the sand and the dirt spreads out, the way that the trees out here are berry bushes. The way the trees are generated much larger. They won't grow like this if you replant the saplings. So a lot of this was made to be very pretty to start, so that people could find very interesting places to live and build. Let's say hello to Lundos there. He's doing well with his diamond helmet. Looks like they have a Mark Azalea's public farm. That's good. They have some food here. I'm not going to worry about taking any of this just yet. I probably won't take it at all, in fact. Let's just take a quick look. You may have noticed some other portals over here, and we're actually going to hop into those in a moment. And to explain another aspect of this world. And that is that there are different dimensions. This is the main overworld dimension. This is the main world that I believe that people will be building in. You can see there's a stone hut over there. There's a, looks like somebody already found bamboo. There is, oh goodness. Normally when you see the sky turn black like that, is because you have dropped below a certain Y level. Yes, so as I go into 61, normal Minecraft sees this as being underground. So that's a little bit of a glitch, perhaps. So try not to mind that too much. Village in the farming world. So these, I'm not sure what to call these. Aether portals, I suppose something like that. You can see there is a mining dimension and a farming dimension. So both of these and all of these portals go into different areas where people can farm materials without ruining this overworld too much. Let's take a quick look in this dimension here. So you can see it activates just like another portal. I hear a faint scream. Oh, that's unpleasant. And this is a classic Minecraft area. This is a regular generated area that people can farm materials in and not have to worry about going into the overworld to do that. So it's a different sort of resource pack. I'm not exactly sure if certain things are spawned faster or easier. So there's a green portal for the farming dimension, and then these blue portals, I believe, go into the mining dimension. So similarly, an area where people can mine without worrying about spending too much in the overworld. It looks like somebody's dug a hole over there, and somebody set up something over there. So this is very, very early in the lifespan of this server. So not a lot has been done just yet. People, as you can see, are already heading to bed, depending on what time zone there is. I believe the server's time zone is somewhere in Europe. I'm not exactly sure. Oop, I hear a wandering villager. Where is he? I don't see a wandering villager. Somebody set up a farm over here. I wonder if he just despawned or if he's underground somewhere. I'm not sure. But it's already getting rather dark. Let's see if I can get back to that house before too many mobs spawn, and maybe we can sleep the night away. We have a certain setup so that if a certain number of people sleep, then it will switch to nighttime. It's not just one person, it has to be multiple people. Yep, mobs are already spawning. Oh boy. But, oop, and right behind me as well. Oh no. So I'm actually going to head back to my nether portal. Believe it or not, my nether portal, my area is relatively safer than the overworld as the mobs start spawning. And I'm just going to bonk my head upon every single step, because I only made it 2 tall instead of 3. I don't honestly intend, just yet, to be going up and down these staircases. I wanted to give you guys an idea of what sort of world this looks like, and we'll do more exploring later, but for now, my base will be in the nether. I'm going to do all of my surviving in the nether, and there are many, many challenges to that. Somebody's just logged on. There you see, Ren again. I don't know many of these people. I dove into this not knowing what to expect, not knowing what to do. I was just so excited to try something a little different and see if I could challenge myself a little bit. So we're going to take an extra piece of mushroom stew. The nice thing about these bowls is that you can reuse them as I grow more mushrooms and go from there. So let's talk about some of the challenges. One is that iron is going to be, I believe, either very hard or impossible to come by in the nether. There's no way to farm it. Mostly it's gold, and that's about it. So in terms of making armor and tools, I'm going to be limited to perhaps a little bit of this cobblestone that I got before, and blackstone. And blackstone is not very common. It's common in some areas. There are various bastions and other things that you can get the blackstone out of. The basalt deltas have a lot of blackstone in them, and it works for all intents and purposes as cobblestone. So I can make stone tools out of this. I can also make gold tools and gold armor, but they wear out very, very quickly. Thankfully, gold is a thing that I can farm. If I create some sort of zombie piglin farm, I can create a lot of gold very, very quickly, and we can trade that with the piglins to get other things like crying obsidian, soul sand, spectral arrows, more blackstone, and a couple of things besides. And potentially, yes, and netherite. So netherite, that is endgame for me, right? So if I can find some early and make netherite tools and potentially netherite armor, that would be great. But it's exceedingly rare, more rare than diamonds. So don't count on me having that right off the bat. I also need to spawn-proof this room. Thankfully, zombie piglins are rather passive. They don't hurt you if you don't hurt them. But they may spawn in here, and I would rather stop that from happening. So at least for now, I have food sources. I have some berry bushes here for emergency food. I have mushrooms growing here for mushroom stew. Eventually, I can get a hoglin farm for pork, and that would be probably the best food source that I could get. And I do have some backup mushrooms here. I have some extra brown and red mushrooms there. So I'm good. I'm good for now. But this armor is not going to last. The shield is not going to last. These tools are not going to last. So establishing a base and starting on some farms is going to be Really, really important. But let's take a look outside and see if we can dodge around that ghast. I did just a little bit of resource gathering in here. I found gold and some nether quartz. There is a zombie piglin that is stuck in the lava, but doesn't seem to be bothered. That's fine. Glowstone, of course. And one thing that I will need to build is a respawn anchor. I already got 2 pieces of crying obsidian from a trade. I will need quite a bit more before I can make that. About 4 more pieces and some glowstone blocks. And thankfully there's some easy glowstone there to get. And a few other things. Let's put a couple of torches as we go. Torches are another thing that is going to be in low supply. There is not a supply of coal here, but I can make charcoal because there are trees in the nether, in the various biomes. Nether quartz, glowstone. Not much up here. There is some gold. I'll need to be harvesting that as I go. Yes, let's get some of this. I'm using this iron pick for now, but eventually we will have to switch back to stone. Thankfully, stone picks can mine all of these materials just fine without any loss. So that is fortunate. And I don't have any blocks, so let's go and fix that first. Let's get a few things here. Is that a regular piglin or a zombie piglin over here? That's a regular piglin, so he's not going to hurt me as long as I have this golden helmet. I will have to watch out for brutes, but brutes should only be in the bastions, I believe. I'm glad that he didn't aggro me when I mined that gold. So, grab some blocks, regular old netherrack, and let's go ahead and make a couple of stone tools. That way we're not burning through. You can see here's another thing, a wooden knife, 100% damage to players without a chest plate. So that's like a PvP item that I could make. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm not a PvPer. I don't intend to be going around griefing people. I don't know if that is going to be a thing. I'm already down to 1 stick. I did get some warped planks. So this is from some of the wood that you can gather. So let's go back out and continue our investigation. Now, I did see a couple of biomes that are very good to have right off the bat. I did find both of the forest biomes in here, a very small warped forest and a large crimson forest. I have not gone into the crimson forest because obviously there are hoglins there, and hoglins will eat through my armor very, very quickly. Piglins only aggro in line of sight, so you should be safe if you check. Okay, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. So there's some glowstone, being very mindful of the lava. If I die, I'll probably pop back out at spawn, but I want to spend as much time as I can here in the nether, making a base, and as other players make their bases in other areas of the world, I want to be able to connect their nether portals. So I don't know if this will be an interesting experience. I really came in here with no plan. I have no idea of what sort of base I want to make just yet, but obviously I will be using many of the nether blocks, which is something I've never done before. I've never built a base entirely out of nether blocks. There's a lot that you can do. Obviously you can cook the nether rack into nether bricks and make nether brick blocks, and a couple of other things as well. So I will probably make an axe later, but let's just do a little bit of exploring. Ooh, shroom lights. So in lieu of torches, these shroom lights will be an excellent source of light for me because they are farmable and they are replenishable. So that is definitely good. I'll grab a few of these. There are a couple of mobs that will not spawn in certain light levels, mainly skeletons in the soul sand biome. But I believe other mobs really don't care about the light level in the nether. They'll spawn regardless. Ooh, these mushrooms are very valuable to have. Especially to ward off the hoglins if I see them. As in my regular stream, I found that when I entered the Nether there, I had to ward away the hoglins with these mushrooms, and they worked like a charm. So that is good. Let's grab some of that. Nope. These vines don't drop all the time, so sometimes you just have to keep farming it, letting it grow. Okay, there's a few there. Good. Nope. I hear something dying. Interesting. So, see, there's a hoglin. It's scared of the blue mushrooms for some reason. So, like I said, I don't know exactly what sort of thing I'm going to do just yet. But this series, and I do hope it will become a series, is not going to compete with my regular survival world. I'm much... I think I'll definitely enjoy this with friends, and I'll stream with some people as I get the opportunity. But my main... Oh, nope. There's a ghastway over there. I have... Oh, and a hole. Okay. This is getting dangerous. Here's a warped forest. Good, good, good. This is excellent stuff. And some low-hanging glowstone. I may as well take this while we're at it. Yes, okay. So, yes, stone pickaxes can harvest glowstone, which is excellent, because, as I said, I will likely have to use stone tools for most of my trip here. But I wanted the two series to be distinct in a way, and that way is going to be that one is going to be primarily in the Nether, and one is going to be primarily in the overworld. So my next stream in the overworld realm, where I build my grand castle and you know, continue building a bastion for my own protection. In this one, I'm going to live out the fantasy of being an underworld dragon, an evil dragon perhaps, or someone that braves the underworld like some sort of lost hero. That's the kind of thing that I'm going for here. So I hope that in those ways they will be distinct. I'll also make sure to have the two series have different thumbnails so they're easy to identify right off the bat. More gold. Always need more gold. There's a tiny little sound that this makes, a little ringing sound when you harvest this gold, that I think is very delightful. So of course, let me know if you like this series, if you want to see certain kinds of builds or recommend certain challenges or whatever. You're too kind to be evil, Riley, at least what I've seen of you. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm not truly evil. But, you know, I can pretend. I can pretend for a series. I can pretend to be a dark, evil dragon. You can see some of the other players getting various upgrades as they enter the server and begin their quest. Let me see if there's any regular piglins. Just zombie piglins over here. There is a regular one over there. Let's see if I can harvest this gold without him noticing. It seems so. More gold is better. Okay. Nether quartz. I think it is going to be very interesting, the colors that I have to work with in this realm. Nether quartz is a very bright, clean, white block, whereas nether rack and nether brick are very muddy, red, maroon colors. And then you have the various woods, deep maroon crimson wood planks and the bright teal wood planks of the warped wood. You also have the dark black of the blackstone and the grays of the basalt, all of which can make a wide variety of blocks. But making them harmonious in a build, I think, is going to be the challenge. I could also make, of course, gold blocks to add a splash of color. And I may try to trade with some of the overworlders for other blocks. So you can also make things out of this material here, this warped fungus, and decorate with this nylium. One way to spread this, and I will need to find a soul sand biome is to farm skeletons and make bone meal. And then I can actually spread this nylium by putting bone meal on the blank netherrack, and then plant these mushrooms here, these mushrooms, these warp mushrooms, to grow more of these trees. So that will be how those trees are farmed. Now, good news, everyone. I'm not lost. I see my torch way over there. It was such a good idea to place that torch. I'm already doing better than my last time in the Nether, in my other series, because I know where home is. That is a big upgrade. I suppose there's also these magma blocks. As long as magma blocks are put in the wall, they won't burn you. But if you walk over them and you're not crouching, they will burn you. So, at the moment, it is the slow process of resource gathering. And I also want to find... There was another biome that I found, the Basalt Delta biome. That, I think, is going to be where I try to build my base. It is relatively safe. There are fewer things that will spawn there, fewer piglins and zombie piglins. But it does spawn magma cubes. But in my mind, magma cubes are easy to deal with, because they're rather slow. They're relatively simple. Basalt biome has netherite. I believe that... Does it? Like, because as far as I knew, the netherite you had to really dig for. Okay, let's put some of this away. I'll need this glowstone later. I'll definitely need this gold. This is always rough. So, despite getting all of these gold nuggets, I made 9 gold bars, which I guess isn't bad. That's actually pretty good. But it's slow going. I've also gotten quite a bit of nether quartz, but let's see how much I can actually make. It looks like 32 blocks of quartz. Not bad, not bad. What else to do? What I need to do... I do have some coal to get me started, and I do have some bone meal to get me started. But let's continue on for now. I'll show you the other area that I have already explored as I dodge this ghast. I really wish he would despawn or float somewhere else. But I made a little staircase here. Another head bonker, as you can see. And here we have another small... Oh, no. Where is he? Woo! Right by my head. Right by my head. Okay, let's go this way. Out of his line of sight. But that is a very small warped forest biome. And then we have an area that I have not explored, but that I have spotted here. This is indeed the Basalt Delta. So, let's take a closer look at this material. An interesting thing about basalt or basalt, or however you pronounce it, is that if you put ice over lava, it turns into basalt. So, it is a thing that you can farm. It is a thing that you can farm, and considering that the Nether has so much lava in it, that really should not be a challenge at all. It looks like we're going to have to bridge over, which I'm very nervous about. I could maybe make my way up and over, but I suppose making a bridge would be a little bit easier. So where's my... How did I enter here? I entered here from up here somewhere. I want to put more torches down so I don't lose my way again. Where did I... Ah, yes, right here. Okay, so right here is the route back. So let's place a couple torches in conspicuous locations so that I can see where to come back to. Yes, at... whoa, that was close. At Y15. Okay, I'll remember that because I did not know that myself. Torch there. There we are. Okay, so let's make a bridge here, I think. The music is getting quite loud. Please tell me if there's any sounds that are louder or quieter. It sounds like the music is quite loud to me, but I don't know how loud it is to you. But let's bridge over to this basalt. Here we are. Very good. I have heard of this biome, also referred to as the parkour biome, which is interesting to me. But very true, because you really have to be careful where you jump. Because lava pools will, and pits and all sorts of things will spread all through this area. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that, my friends. There's already another fortress. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. If I can get some blazes going, then I might be able to trade with some other VTubers very easily. Let's harvest some of this. Maybe kind of flatten this out, I think. Yes, this... I'm rather lucky. I did not plan this out. I did not see that fortress beforehand. This is rather fortunate, actually. And I'm about to get a terrible fortress achievement. That's what I want. I want that to be the first. I want to be the first one to get that achievement. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me gather some of this basalt and kind of just flatten this area a little bit so that it's easier to traverse, easier to escape if I need to. Thankfully, basalt is easy to mine. Here we are. Let's see. So, can we make a staircase of sorts here? There we are. And then perhaps proceed forward here. And then we can maybe start to bridge across. Here we are. There, that's a little bit simpler. So at least I have this here. So I have a long line of torches there so that I can find my way back. And I will need to continue to flatten this out a little bit. There we are. Just to make this a bit safer for my continued use. Very good. Okay. Easy. Simple. There we go. We'll place that there with a torch to remind me that that is where that staircase is. Okay. Now, how do we get over there? I guess I could just go up over there. But again, I want to go ahead and increase my rate of travel. So if we just start making bridges, I bet that would be easier. So let's do that. Someone mentioned a portal deep underground, and no, it's a portal to the mining world. Oh. Someone else built a portal to the mining world. I have not bothered to go into the mining world. I don't see a ton of... Oh, but taking the portal back leads to some random portal in the mining world. Interesting. That's a mechanic that I'm not 100% certain that I understand. So I'm just not going to worry too much about it. Okay, let's see if I can get across here. Perhaps if I go down... If I make a staircase here... There we go. And then we can start to bridge across from here to save a little bit of resource. This is very nerve-wracking. Holding shift for dear life. But I've made it. Okay, good. So, my goal is that nether fortress. Uh-oh, creeper in my house. Uh-oh. See, they have to deal with creepers and zombies. I don't have to deal with any of that. I have to deal with ghasts and piglins instead. Okay. So here we are. So far, so good. this too wide. Not seeing any magma cubes either. One interesting aspect of a multiplayer world are spawn rates. There are various aspects to a server where it can only handle so many entities being generated. So, if it's nighttime in the overworld, and lots of mobs are spawning around my fellow Minecrafters, then it is unlikely that I will get as many spawns. Similarly, if I'm in an area where there are tons and tons of piglins or zombie piglins, then it is unlikely that they will experience as many spawns as well. And that's just to do with how many entities the server can control or can generate at any given time. If I fall in this lava, it is pretty much a death sentence for me. So, there we are. Okay. And we can place a torch right there. I can hear a magma cube underneath me. Don't want to deal with it at the moment. Making my way inexorably towards the fortress. Sticking with the theme, using the basalt. YouTube finally stopped glitching out and I can watch again. Oh, good! Oh, was it glitching? I apologize. I've not really been changing my settings, so one thing is I am on a Minecraft server, so that is using some of my internet resource to connect to it. So I hope that it isn't too much of a burden. It shouldn't be. Ironically, it should be less of a burden on my processor, but more of a burden on my internet. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here I am. I think it would be foolish for me to try to bridge from here to over there, but maybe if I dug up, perhaps starting here, then I can make my way over a little bit easier. Let's see. Here and here. Slowly but surely. Safely but surely. Safely but surely. There we go. Okay. Very good. Now, one thing I really have to worry about when digging through a basalt delta is lava. Because there will be lava pools that will spawn in and amongst the basalt. Don't call me Shirley. Isn't that a line from another movie, another reference? And lava moves very quickly in the nether. I want this blackstone. This is a very important resource for me here. Let's also make this a little taller so that I'm not... Oh, no. Whew. Thankfully, basalt has a measure of explosion resistance. So even if a ghast shoots at it, it is unlikely to break. And that is to my advantage. I may certainly take that into consideration as I build bases in the future. I may have an outer wall of basalt to protect myself from... And here we are. Yes, look at all this lava that I'll need to fill up and protect myself from. There we are. Easy enough. Easy enough. Okay. So here, this is my last torch. I'm not keen to use it, but I'm going to place it right there. I may be able to make more later. I want to get to that fortress and achieve my goal of having the first terrible fortress achievement of the server. Okay, let's see here. So the staircase goes up this way. Let's get rid of these and replace it with regular basalt. There we go. And this way. There are apparently infernal enemies. Oh. That's nerve-wracking. Infernal enemies that will spawn. I don't wish to meet any of them. That seems more danger than I can tolerate at the moment. So I'm very much in concentration mode. I'm very, very nervous about what I'm doing. Normally, before going to the Nether, you would have enchanted gear. Ah, the naked gun, yes. Oh, are you familiar with this particular resource pack, Arrow? Maybe you can teach me a little bit more about it, because I have no clue. Okay. So I believe it's right over there. Let's see. Continue building a staircase. Sometimes I also hear in this realm a crackling sound. It almost reminds me of the sound of a radiation detector. Ah, there's the fortress. Now, fortresses are incredibly dangerous as well, just as many other things are in this realm. Wither skeletons will kill me very quickly, as will blazes. But we're almost there. And making a path like this will also help in the future for other VTubers that wish to farm other materials or blazes or whatever else from this fortress. Crossbows are a must, yes. And thankfully, I should be able to get crossbows from the piglins, either by trading with them or by killing them. Infernal enemies are just mobs, passive or aggressive, that are red and will attack with around 2 or 4 times the attack power and move faster. Snow helps against blazes if you're fighting them early game, and so are bows. Well, no snow yet, and since I'm living most of... Oh, and there is a wither skeleton right there. Hopefully he cannot reach me just yet. How do I want to do this? Let's do it like this. Go down to this point, and then start to bridge across. Oops. I do love the music in the Nether. It's a little bit different than the music of the overworld. Sometimes it's peaceful, sometimes it's creepy. Trying to fill up any places where I could carelessly fall, even as I make this bridge. Okay. Let's continue this. Watch out for that wither skeleton. He has not seen me yet. Very good. Okay. And that took just as much basalt as I had. Let's get a little bit more. The music in the Nether always puts me in a mind of a Nine Inch Nails Ghosts album. I'm assuming that's Nine Inch Nails. That's what I've heard. Or just Nin for short. Okay. Ah, yes. See, now the magma cubes are spawning. They are a ponderous enemy. Just trying to make this area a little bit safer here for myself. Nope, that's not quite going to work. I don't know if he's seen me. Okay, my pickaxe is almost gone, so I may have to go ahead and return back to my base and make some more. So let's slay this fiend. Ah. Oh, nope. Get back. Back. There we are. And they split into many. Their jumping ability is certainly something to be envied. Ow. Perhaps I might have bitten off more than I could chew. Back, back, back. There we are. Okay. As long as I keep them all in this same area, it should be fine. That one killed itself for some reason. And as they get smaller, they are easier to slay. Oh no. And there's a ghast. Oh, and I almost fell down there. Okay, okay. Dang. Ah! This is not good. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Let's finish killing these so that I can return home. There. Okay. And you as well. Yes. Be gone. I got some magma cream for my trouble, at least. And now you can see the benefit of having this bridge here. Here we are. I was able to make my way right across very easily and quickly. And now I simply follow the torches home. And cover that up a little bit. Whew, okay. I'll see if I can make a few more torches. I do have some extra coal. That would be good. Ah, and sure enough, there goes the pickaxe. A wood axe has the same attack power as a diamond sword, and a stone one has more. Iron or gold are fast enough to be good at killing the slime, since it only takes 2 hits to destroy the largest. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Okay, then I will have to make some wooden tools, perhaps. At least a wooden axe. Okay, back home. Let's have some good old mushroom stew. Very good, very good. Okay. So, put away the blackstone, put away the magma cream, put away the magma blocks, keep the nether rack. Let's make some more tools and things. We'll start with the cobblestone. So, first, sticks. Just go ahead and make all of those. Then we shall make 3 pickaxes. There we are. And a few more torches. Let's take these and make that many torches. Okay, good. Then we can put this away. And that should do for now. Another thing that I can do, which could be very, very useful, is if I have to smelt anything. What is the name of the mining dimension pack? I don't know. If I have to smelt anything, I should be able to use lava buckets. That was one thing that I wanted to make sure that I had, was lava buckets. Or buckets before I came into this area, because I can smelt them, or I can use them in the furnace to smelt things. Now, there's not a lot to smelt, but as I get more of the... These aren't growing very quickly. As I get more of the nether rack, I'll start to smelt that into bricks. And all of that. Ow. Ow. Okay, hold on now. Hold on now. Even though these berries are not great, they will do in a pinch. I don't believe the server has Tinker's Mod. And I'm not sure what the name of the resource pack is. Let me ask the... name of the mining dimension resource pack. Go ahead and ask. Apologize for the clacky clack sound of my keyboard. I'm glad that most of the time when I'm gaming it doesn't seem to show up too much. So, still good, still good, still good. What am I missing? I think we're good for now. Okay, let's go back to that fortress. And I'm going to place a torch here to mark this path. And then I'm going to give myself a little bit more headroom as I go. There we are. Okay, very good. Some of these mushrooms are growing, which is great. So that will be, as I said, my food source going forward. That's not where I wanted to put that. One thing that will make it difficult facing those ghasts will be server lag. Cobalt or osmium. Clicky clacks are satisfying. Also, you type fast. Yes! I have practiced typing. I can type, I believe, 100 words per minute at least. I'm quite proud of that. Is that guy going to make it? Oh my goodness, he is. Well, the stone axe. Oh, no! Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Be gone. Stay down there. Very good. Okay. I'm already eating more of my stew. That's fine. There we are. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I can use magma cream for. I believe potions? I could potentially make a brewing stand. Oh, let me get a little bit more of this to finish that bridge. Okay. Potions, yes. Cobalt or osmium. I believe I've heard of that in the Tinker's mod. I would be rather surprised, and there it is, a terrible fortress. I've gotten it. I love the sound it makes walking across these bricks. Okay. Let's see if I can't block off this lava here. This is an unfortunate place for this to spill. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. Hello, small child. Please just watch me. Oh, no. Oh, please, please go out. Please go out. Oh, thank goodness. You can never tell. Never tell with fire how long it's going to take for you to be put out. But this is bad. This is rather bad. Okay, let's try this a different way. There we are. And then there. There. Now I can get past here. Okay, very good. So this looks to be the end of the fortress. Watching out for that wither skeleton. Looks like more mushrooms down there. And more nether. Lots of netherrack. Okay, so that's fine. Block that off. Drowned end tridents. Yes, they are. Drowned end tridents are very nasty indeed. Okay. I'm already out of food. This is not good. Okay, time to retreat. Back to my base. Watching out for that wither skeleton. Seems as though he is not around. Okay. Nope. 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 Down. Down. I don't want you. I don't want your sass or your business. Go away. There we go. See, magma cubes aren't too bad to deal with. Not like zombies that will continue to rush into your face or skeletons that will shoot you from afar. Zombies I can deal with. Zombies I can deal with. Okay. Or rather, magma cubes I can deal with. Okay. Back we go to get more food. I should have made a little bit more, I think. This time I will not make that same mistake. Probably should improve this staircase a little bit as I go. Goodness. My heart rate is very high right now. I am very, very nervous. Yes. Oh, and there goes the zombie piglin into the overworld. Have fun, my friend. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's eat these sweet berries as well. Nice thing about mushroom stew, easy to make even if you don't have a crafting table. Boom, 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 mushroom stew. The unfortunate thing is that they take up individual slots in your inventory, which is rather unfortunate. So let's take a moment to heal. Put away the magma cream, the only thing we've gained so far, just a little bit of magma cream. Okay. Golden nuggets. Do zombie piglins react the same way? Yeah, they will take them. Especially the children will take the gold nuggets, but you need the ingots to get something back from that trade. They'll just take them. Won't even give you the time of day. Oh, come on, mushrooms. Why aren't you growing? Maybe if I plant them in a slightly different way. This one here and this one here. They grow, I believe, the spaces around them, so perhaps leaving a little bit of extra space will allow them to grow a little bigger. We shall see. Oh, yes, if you... I believe if you're in a bastion or something similar and you mine something golden, even if you're out of line of sight, they will still aggro. It's like they have a sense of where that gold is. But if you are out in any of the other biomes, then you simply need to stay out of line of sight. Okay, back we go. Let's see if we can perhaps improve the way that I get up here. If this is where I need to be, then perhaps this here. Again, it's all about being efficient here, making sure I have an easy way up and down if I need to flee from some enemy. Okay, a little bit of server lag there. That's fine. Like I said, I believe the server is based in Europe, so... There we go, that's a little bit better. So there may be a little bit of lag when placing blocks or dealing with things. Okay. Let's also build a small rail here for the bridge. And I'm already out of blocks. Okay. Trying to build infrastructure, and I really don't have the resources to do that. It's okay. Every block I spend now is one less way to die later. Oops. There we are. Okay. Back to the fortress. Now that I have food, I have a shield, I have a sword, I have an axe. Perhaps we can brave those wither skeletons, get some bones for later, and some other materials besides. I'll also place a torch right there. Okay. So, there's a blaze. Now they have a very long line of sight, and he has already seen me. Yep. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and deal with him. You can tell that they're about to fire when they're on fire. There we are. But when they go out, it means they're recharging, and I have a moment to close the distance. Okay. There. Oh, got me. Not today, thank you. And there he goes. Okay. Nothing gained from that particular blaze. That's okay. I will take the achievement. This way seems to be the bulk of the fortress. So this will... Yes, certain distance in sight. Has suffocated in a wall. Oh no. I have seen many of my compatriots die. I have died once in this world so far. Only once. There's a wither skeleton. Let's go this way. Wither skeletons can sneak up on you very quickly. They're silent and deadly. Much like a kobold fart. Now, if this is a blaze spawner, that would be very nice for us. But first, let's heal. The portal at spawn turned off. This is the first day of the server, so I don't know if they're having technical difficulties or things that need to be hashed out. We shall see. Okay, come along. I just want that last heart. There we are. Okay. Oh. There's the wither skeleton. And he has withered me. Got him. Okay. Excellent. So, that is unfortunate. I may actually die from being withered. This is not good. Okay, good. I have survived. I cannot deal with too many of those. Oh, someone has tamed a pet. A creeper fart, yes. Creeper fart, kobold fart. No matter how you slice it, unpleasant. Okay. Let's peek around the corners here. Oh, there's another wither skeleton right there. Oh my, I really can't take him on until I heal fully. So let's hide down here. I don't really need to be farming these enemies. As long as you have the time. Yes, indeed. The trouble is that the berries really give you so little health. Beach party bonfires. It seems I'm missing out on a... Oh, I did get a stone sword from that wither. Interesting. Okay. Let's take the axe. Let's test the axe out. Oh, there he is. Got him. Okay, yes, that axe was very efficient. Dying slowly again. The wither effect should go away shortly. Now, one thing I may have to do is make some mushroom stew on the fly. So let's take these mushrooms and hope for the best. Okay, well, and look at this. There's nothing down here. How rude. Let's light up these to show that I've been here. Interesting. And I'll place a torch there. Okay. So more blazes. Interesting. Yes, and a blaze out there that I would rather not deal with. And I am out of food. Well, my friends, I may have to retreat again, and there's a couple of wither skeletons in my way. This is not good. This is not good. There could be something behind those walls. I'm not going to count on it at the moment. The more resources I get, that's just the more that I can lose on my way back. I wish I could just eat the mushrooms straight. Oh, no. I wonder... I don't even have any blocks. Okay, first things first. Mine some blocks. Let's see here. Maybe I will mine past those walls. Okay. It certainly sounds like there's something right behind here. But considering I'm no longer walking on... Nether brick tells me that likely not. At least not past this one. Okay. How about past this one? Ah, there is more nether brick this way. Okay. This could yield something. Nope, it stops there. That's fine. Leave these torches, hopefully prevent things from spawning in these areas, at least for now. How about this wall? There is some more nether brick. Right now, the game is about survival. No, looks like nothing past here. That's okay. I'll place another torch right in the center there. But I have some blocks now, which means I can do some other things, perhaps. Looks like those... Ah! That was close. Looks like those wither skeletons have left. So, let's flee. Where's my bridge? Ow. Where's my bridge? Oh no. I have not marked the path that I took. There it is. It's over there. Okay, excellent. Let's run from that blaze. Do a zigzagging movement. And we're on our way back. Okay. Okay, it seems I will need to prepare more food. More mushroom stew. Oh, and there's a ghast. Flee from that. As long as I move quickly, it should not hit me. I may actually need to fight some piglins instead for their crossbows. Okay. Oh, goodness. We are an hour in, and I have not gotten a whole heck of a lot done. But I've gotten some bones. Find some hoglins. Yes, I may have to hunt them in the Crimson Forest. Make some pork chops. Those are probably the best food source that I could really have. So, tell you what, let's do exactly that. Let's prepare to fight some proper hoglins. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and double up on the amount of mushroom stew that I have. I can't. Okay, well, tell you what. I will go get some more wood, and then I will have mushrooms on hand for exactly that. I also want to convert some of this bone into bone meal. There we go. Okay, so that will be a useful supply as well. Very good. So, to the Crimson Forest, which is this way. Yes, indeed, BB. I sped run to the Nether, and I'm going to be enjoying my VCraft experience by surviving in the Nether completely. I will be the underworld dragon, living in this area, trading with you overworlders, and so on and so forth. So if there is a material that you need from the Nether, let me know, and I will try to procure it. For probably iron. I'll trade for iron. Iron is something that I can't really get here in the Nether, so if you wish to trade iron for things like glowstone or nether quartz, I will happily do so. I love the music. Fitting for a Majestic Dragon. Exactly my thinking. Exactly my thinking. Okay, let's gather this wood here. There we are. Okay. Now, watch this. I have this bone meal, and there's a mushroom here. So what I'm going to do... Yes, I'm going to spread this nylium a little bit out this way. Like this. I can make a road of this stuff. And then I can place this mushroom down, this crimson fungus, and grow another tree. Just like that. And now I have an infinite source of wood. Okay. Make some of this. Make another crafting table because I forgot it. I need that in order to make bowls. And then this in order to make more mushroom stew. Good. We're doing well, my friends. We have a regular supply of food. I will definitely make use of this trading when I play. Excellent. Yes, you can do exactly that. So it is one of the only ways that you can spread this nylium. In order to gather this nylium, I would need a silk touch tool, which is going to be very difficult for me to come across. So that will be my my form of survival. The other thing is that this stuff here, actually, let's just showcase this for a moment. Since I'm here, BB, take notes. What I can do is I can make a composter. Okay, and I believe it is a few more of these, yes. I can make a composter like this. So any type of wooden slab makes a composter. Great. I now have a composter. Now, I really hope that gas doesn't notice me while I'm down here. It's going to start shooting at me any second now, I can tell. Yep, here it comes. These creatures are so annoying. Okay, so you make a composter, right? And then you harvest this stuff, this fungus, off of these trees. It is a decorating block. It cannot craft anything, but as I wait for this gas to bug off, you can compost it. And if you compost it, you can get bone meal. It's not cooperating very much at the moment, but bear with me as I watch out for that ghast. Gather a little bit more of this. Okay, good. So the composter is full. I click it again. I get bone meal. Now, I use that bone meal, and I spread the nylium. I can even spread it upwards, just like this. Just like that, making a whole path. And then if I bone meal that nylium, I can then get more mushrooms. Yes, bone meal. So bone meal to spread the nylium, to grow the mushrooms into trees, and then to also create the mushrooms in the first place. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more. I foolishly spent all of the bone meal just then. That's okay. The nice thing is that this nylium has a pretty good conversion rate to bone meal. Things like seeds have a very low conversion rate because they're very easy to come across. This nylium is rather good. So these 9 pieces, I didn't even spend all of them. I spent about 7, and I got another piece of bone meal. So I have this bone meal. I hit this, and I get the various nylium vegetation. And then I can harvest that and then plant it just about wherever, but it only really plants on other nylium. So if I really wanted to, I could spread all of this back to my base to create a farm without using Silk Touch tools. That's the benefit. Oops, there we go. So let's go ahead and take this, because I'll definitely want to keep that composter. Now here's one thing that may happen, is that if a tree grows on nylium, it may turn the nylium back to regular netherrack. So keep that in mind, keep a healthy supply of bone meal on hand, and you should be fine. So I'm going to leave that just kind of hanging there. But I will keep all of this stuff. So my inventory is looking very interesting at the moment, but I have food. I have weapons. Let's hunt some hoglins. I don't have any of the green mushrooms, the warped mushrooms, which would be very useful, but there may be some around here if I look carefully enough. Many of the crimson mushrooms, that's fine. There's some piglins over there. Sometimes the piglins will start to attack the hoglins as well. They will start hunting parties, making sure my gold helmet is in good shape. Is there any way to get iron in there? It does. I don't believe so. I don't even think you can trade for it, which certainly makes it difficult. But most things in the Nether can be farmed with stone tools, so it's not the worst thing in the world if you don't have iron. But it does make it difficult to make iron armor and shields and things like that. So those are things that I will be happy to trade in from the Overworlders. Okay, good. I have a couple of these mushrooms. That's excellent. I'm not seeing any hoglins. I could also make leather armor, technically, because the hoglins drop leather as well. But leather armor is probably the worst. I can get stone, because blackstone operates just the same as regular stone. Blackstone is not renewable, but you can trade the piglins for it. So the general kind of loop that you'll have is... Ah, there's some hoglins. Okay. So, I have my warped mushrooms. Let's get into a position here. Yep. There we go. We can kind of split this one off, perhaps, and then hunt him exclusively. But the general loop is that you want to harvest gold, probably from zombie pigmen, by making a zombie pigman farm, or piglin farm. Trade the gold to the piglins for things like blackstone, and then make tools out of that blackstone. So, there's one hoglin down. I have some pork. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's many... Oh, see, and now they're hunting them. Over here. Let's see if I can help them out. Whoa! That hurt quite a bit. Oop, let's flee to the safety of the mushrooms. The baby ones are the most obnoxious because they will flee and come back. And then right over here. And they will keep biting your ankles. I do not want to accidentally hit the piglins right now. But as long as I can keep retreating to this little mushroom patch that I've made for myself, I will be safe. I'm doing some good damage. Oh, there we go. Okay, the piglins are helping. That's good. Oh my. Oh, they're angry. Okay, they just killed one of the piglins. Okay, one down. Come along, come along. You gonna attack me? No? Then I will attack you. Very good. Okay, more pork. We need that, and lots of it. These hoglins drop a rather large amount of this stuff. Come here. They flee from the mushrooms for quite a long time. Oh. So... Come back here. See, now he'll flee, and then he'll come back later to bother me. Oh, hello, Sheshi. Welcome, welcome. I saw some of your stream to start. Okay, relative safety here. I know you died quite a few times to start. I'd certainly feel for you for that. Okay, let's gather these mushrooms back up and see if we can find some more hoglins. We're doing well. Doing well so far. I have half a mind to go ahead and start attacking these piglins, but only died once since, so that's good. That's good. That's progress. Progress indeed. Okay, because I could potentially get this guy's... get that guy's crossbow. Nah, we won't. We have 14 pork, which is pretty darn good. Let's see if we can maybe find some more hoglins. Don't get greedy. Yes, bring my food home first. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oop, up. Ah, see, there's another one of these obnoxious children. Ah. Nope, nope. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ah. I don't even think that the baby hoglins drop anything. They sure do run fast. Okay, he has fled. That's fine. I need more of the adults anyway. Okay. We actually have a death counter, and I didn't die most. Good! There you are. My goodness, you have a lot of health. I see other VTubers are making their own progress. Oops. Getting various achievements and such. Good to see, good to see. Okay. Now... Hello, zombie piglin. Don't mind me. I am simply passing through. Looking for more hoglins. I'm not seeing any just yet. This forest feels rather small. But yes, let's go ahead and, well, no reason. They aggro me first. They'll come up, attack, they'll bite your ankles, and then they'll run away. Very obnoxious. Very obnoxious indeed. Oops. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. If you remember from my previous streams on my other world, I tend to get lost very easily. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. Oh, I can't put the... Ah! Oh no, please don't knock me into the lava. Ah, very good. Okay, that's a lot of pork. Whew. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Let's heal before he comes to me. Place down a mushroom. He will flee the mushroom. Very good. Okay. Ow. I'm learning the combat loop here as I take on these hoglins. So far, so good. Yes, I will need a new axe soon. Remember, these are stone tools. They will break relatively quickly. Oh my goodness, there's a whole family. Okay. Place down the warp mushroom. They flee it. Let's see if I can kind of split them up or corner them somehow. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Now they're split up. I can attack them one at a time. Ow. Hey. 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 Oh, there goes the piglin helping me attack. I'll let them fight because with any luck... Ah, there we go. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yes, flee the mushrooms. There's the other one. Okay. Good thing is that while they are running, they're rather helpless. Ah! Yep. Okay. Ha ha ha! That's right. Ow. I said helpless, but this guy's actually doing quite a lot of damage to me. Almost. There we go. Okay. Oh. There we are. I don't have any more... I do have more mushrooms too. Okay. Welcome, Birkenhoven. Thanks for coming. I hope you're enjoying my trip through the Nether here as I brave these deadly areas. So far I have not died in the Nether, which is pretty good on this episode. Oh, yes. That's right. Run away. Scared of these mushrooms. Okay. Let's see if I can find my way back to base. Oh, there's another one. Aha! I'm done farming you, creatures. Oop. Nope. Nope. Okay. Maybe I should have left more torches to find my way. Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is where I think I was fighting them before. So, where... I am not going to let you knock me into this lava. No, thank you. Okay. Where... I probably should have taken down the coordinates. Ah, boy. Okay. Let's get those mushrooms back. We're gonna need them. Oh. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, nope. Too close for comfort, my friends. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be at the moment. Oh, looks like some more drops. I'll take those. Thank you very much. And you run away. Very good. Very good. I'll take these. I hear more. Oh. He is dancing. Take this dance break moment for some water. Okay. Quite stuck in a rather precarious position here. That's right, run away. I don't want to deal with any more of you. Ha! Ha ha! I'm so clever. Okay, wasn't this the area that I was hunting them in before? Nope. I don't know why they're scared of these mushrooms. I don't think I fully understand the reasoning or the lore behind it, but I certainly don't mind it. It is making this at least a little bit easier. In fact, let's go ahead and kill this one. Ow. There we are. My shield taking quite a beating from this, but such is the price we must pay. I really should have laid more torches out to determine where home is, but I think I'm getting closer. I have now come out of the... Oh, no. Ow! Not what I wanted. Where's my sword? Thank you. Nope. Okay. It's not heading back. Now this could be due to a little bit of lag. Yep. It's not letting me strike it back. Trying to strike it a little bit earlier. Nope. Okay. No. This is not good. Okay, so I currently cannot fight ghasts. This is not good. Okay. I have no food. I could eat this pork raw if I absolutely must. I would rather not. So let's simply get out of line of sight. Okay. I still have a golden helmet. That's good. Now, where is home? I'm sweating a little bit, my friends. He didn't kill just the hoglins, but the woglins and the boglins as well. All of them for their ham. That's right. Is this where I was growing? Yes. Okay, good. This was where I was showing you the little wooden tutorial. So, we are on the way home. Let's place a torch here. Yes, and I made this little bridge. Okay, we're on our way. And then there's the other torch. So, one more torch here, and now we are on the way home. There it is. I hear a faint scream. So, that has to do with the infernal mobs, I believe? Not anything that I would like to deal with at the moment. Ow. One last bit of damage from that magma block. Just the final insult to injury as I come home wounded and exasperated. But this time, we have some spoils. Including a composter, and we're going to place that composter, actually, right there. Because we can also put those berries in the composter. So I'm going to do exactly that. Some of those in the composter, and some of these as well. And then let's cook this pork. And we'll use the coal. Whew, okay. It is that way, I think. The Circle of Stone looks familiar. Yes, I'm going to have a bed in the overworked to sleep. Likely not. Likely not. I will eventually, excuse me, create a respawn anchor. And that will be what I use. How do you make charcoal? So charcoal, I would make by using other things. For example, the crimson planks to cook crimson stems, and this could make charcoal. Just like any other tree in the overworld, the logs, if you cook the logs, it will make the charcoal. So that is good. Just organize my inventory just a little bit here. Axe almost done, so let's go ahead and make another one here. Using this this cobblestone as much as I can. I won't have it forever, but I have it for now. That's what matters. Okay, this water bucket is pretty much useless to me. But that iron ingot will be the one extra shield that I can make. Is that an efficient replacement for coal? Would you still be an extremely valuable resource? It would be. So coal would be a valuable resource. I would rather not have to cook various things, but what I can do is, actually, and what I probably should do, is instead of using coal to cook these, I can use lava. Let's start using that. So if I come down here and just pick up a bucket of lava, there's the hot stuff achievement. I can throw this into the furnace instead, and it will last a lot longer and is a much more ready resource. Yes, so if I can make a wither skeleton farm, that would be good. Not counting on that, wither skeleton farms are rather advanced. But I now have pork, and pork is very valuable. And now I have a supply of bone meal. Okay, good. Very, very good. This bone meal will be useful, again, for harvesting the various wood that I'm going to need. For the most part, this this run, I suppose, this playthrough, is going to be a lot of farming. I will need lots of different materials, and they're not very fast to get, especially with only things like stone tools. So this is going to be challenging, but if you are willing to bear with me through all of this, then I hope you will find some enjoyment here as I continually struggle. Let's take a little bit. Tell you what, let's take a little bit of this vine. Here's another resource that we can farm. I'm gonna hang this here, and here perhaps a little bit. No. Okay, so yes. We can hang that there, let that grow, and harvest some of this for bone meal as well. Good, good, good. What else can we do? Let's put the redstone there, the gold there. Let's see if we can do some more trading with the piglins. I believe there's one just outside. Maybe we can get some more valuable materials. I thought there was one over here. I might have been mistaken, or maybe he despawned. Piglins will run away from these zombie piglins, so sometimes it can be difficult to track them down as they flee from a variety of things. It's very interesting, the mechanics, where different things are afraid of other things. I know there are a lot of piglins over this way, with the, obviously, the Crimson Forest. So let's see if I can't trade with some of them, get some things that may help in this endeavor. Make this bridge a little bit more secure as well. That would probably be good. There we go. Don't want to be blown off a bridge by a ghast or anything of the like. Okay, and then let's place a torch here. Another way to harvest this would actually be to make a hoe. Be a much more efficient way to do it, but I'm just going to gather it regularly for now. It will also be very interesting to see what the other Minecrafters in this world build. I will, of course, be heading up to check on them, to see what sorts of things they create. I'm rather excited to see the different levels of creativity. I'm just watching them chat. Ooh, some soul sand. This would be valuable as well. Okay. I'm mostly harvesting a lot of this stuff just to make bone meal so that I can reliably farm these trees and to spread this nylium. I think that will be my first task, is to try to get some of this material out over to my base. That'll make it easier to farm. I won't have to go as far. I can create various safe zones. That will be good. Let's see. Okay. I have my mushrooms to scare away the hoglins. Now, where are the piglins? Place a torch here. This is quite a nice open area right here, actually. All things considered. And there's a baby. Where are you, piglins? I have gold for you. All of this is very easy to harvest material right here. Again, mostly decoration and making bone meal. But I want to play the piglin gotcha with my gold. Oh, that's a big hole. That's a big hole. If the zombies trade as well, why go to the... Oh, the zombies don't. The zombie piglins don't trade, unfortunately. Where the heck? I'm trying not to get out of sight of my torches here. Oh, there comes the child. Okay. Yep, there you go. Get out of here. Okay. I suppose that way would be the way to go. So let's try to go over there. Oh, no, I can't. See, there they all are. They're all right over there, but it's going to be difficult for me to get to them. Oh, my. Okay, well. Let's create a precarious bridge, shall we? Create a precarious bridge and pray to the dragon gods that no ghast spots me. Okay, good. We're already here. Very good. Okay, let's trade with these piglins. At last. Come along, my friends. I'll trade with you. I'll trade with you. Let's see what you give me. They take a moment. Ah, some crying obsidian. Very good. I'm happy to have that. If I get 2 more, I'll be able to make a respawn anchor. Yes, the piglin gotcha. Okay, there's some regular obsidian and some nether quartz. Very good. Okay, perfect. Some more crying obsidian. So we can finally make a respawn anchor. Spectral arrows, nether bricks, and more blackstone. Good, excellent. Okay, so that was quite profitable. I got some things that I really, really need. Now let's go back across our precarious bridge, head home, and make some things. Make some very, very valuable things. And some spectral arrows. Those will be useful when I get a crossbow from a farm. So for now, we will hold on to all of these. And then I'll be able to finally take on those dang ghasts. Home sweet home, right next to this large lava fall. Eventually, like I said, I'll move over into the Basalt Delta and maybe make my base a part of that nether fortress if I can secure it. Okay. So first things first, let's make some bone meal. This is rather efficient stuff. Let's also put in the sweet berries. And this crimson root is rather efficient at making bone meal. Very good. A simple way to spawn-proof some of this area will simply be to make slabs. Lots of slabs. So, next is the respawn anchor. You need 6 crying obsidian and 3 glowstone, just like this. There we are. Respawn anchor. So, let's place this... I don't really want it right here. Right next to the nether portal. How about that? And then I charge it with glowstone. So, there we go. A fully charged respawn anchor. So, if I right-click this, it will set my spawn. If I die, it will use a glowstone charge to revive me. Not quite 9 lives because it's only 4 charges, and I will need a supply of glowstone to continue to recharge it. But I am pretty confident that that will not be too difficult for me to do. So, putting away some of this stuff again. There we are. There we are. So already 17 spectral arrows. As soon as I can get a bow. As soon as I can get a bow, then I will be in good shape to fight ghasts. To fight ghasts and all sorts of other things. I shall be the dragon in the nether. If you wish to trade, I accept iron and... I accept iron. We'll start with that. There we go. Okay, because iron will obviously be used for repairing this stuff. In fact, well, I don't have any more gold, do I? So, all right. So our respawn point is set. Our mushrooms are stubborn. Our berries are growing. Our chest is filling. Very good. I think I may need to kill some piglins. Yep. That's my next task. I need to fight some piglins and get a couple of crossbows. If I can get at least 2 crossbows. Does bone meal work on the mushrooms? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Let's find out. If it does, that would be good, too. Well, let's also get the rest of this food. You can see I put that lava bucket in. It's still burning. I can cook a whole stack and a half of something with a single lava bucket. And considering we have so much lava, that would not be a problem. So let's put half of that away just in case I die. Let's go fight some other things. I'm gonna go now, almost 3 a.m. I'm wide awake, but I should probably sleep. Good night. Yeah, 3 a.m. for them. About 7:45 for me. So let's see if I can find some poor, unsuspecting piglins out here to fight, especially if they have crossbows. I see that guy has an enchanted sword. The chances of those zombie piglins dropping those enchanted swords is rather low. Not a huge concern. I need to be very careful here. In fact, I think I'll go for that gold later. Let's see, there's still quite a few people online. Quite a few people. I believe that 1 is my death counter. I did die once in the overworld. The one I mean is here, where it says VCraft under my name near the bottom. It says 1 for some reason. Not sure why. I think it's my death counter. Not too bad, all things considered. Oh, There's those magma cubes. No piglins. I want to fill up that hole, though. Don't want to deal with him. I hope I can find a Strider. Or rather, a saddle, so that I can take those Striders for a ride. I will need a fishing rod, and I don't know how to get string in the nether. Die already. There we go. Ponderous creatures. But once they are down to this size, they are relatively easy to handle. Oh, one of them, I believe, dropped a head. So this is part of another resource pack where mobs will drop heads, and you can actually wear these heads. So, look at me. I am a magma cube now. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Dang ghast. Blasted, floating creatures. I can't even see him, yet he can see me and shoot at me. How frustrating. Even now, still. Come on, bugger off already. Okay, I see a piglin over there. Let me go fight him and see if I can kill him. Can't get strings in the nether. Yep, okay, so that may be another thing that I will have to trade for. Need a new axe. Yes, I do. I do have another axe, so I have another axe right there, thankfully. Ah, this guy has a crossbow. So if I am lucky, I will be able to get this guy's crossbow. All right, piglin, your time has come. Dang it! No crossbow. Okay. That's unfortunate. And to see... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the bone meal. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. There we are. Uh-oh, Lundos died somehow. Okay, bone meal. Let's see if the bone meal works on the mushrooms. If I do this... Nothing seems to be happening. Nothing happened, and I used up all my bone meal there. So, I'm assuming that's a no. Oop, that harvested a little faster than I intended. Oh well. But, that's what these berries are for. Okay. So let's put this magma cube head somewhere. Perhaps right there. Just decorate with a magma cube head. Why not? Okay. And the recorded coordinates. Yes, so my coordinates in the nether are 144, 390. 145, 390. 145, 390. Let me type that in chat. Towards 145, 390. Okay. Leave that there. And that way we have them. Oops, there we are. And F3. Okay. That's still burning. Holy moly. Okay. Let's get some of this netherrack for building purposes and see if we can find some more piglins to fight. That's what we need. We need a crossbow so that we can handle those ghasts. Looks like Striders drop string. Oh, that's right! Striders do drop string. Ah, and piglins can barter string according to Google. Okay, great. So we may get lucky and barter it. We may get lucky and barter it. We may have to farm some Striders. Okay, so let's go... There's a torch there. Let's place a torch up here so that I don't get lost. Go in this direction, perhaps. So here's the warped forest. Or is this a different one? I can't remember. I don't feel like I've explored all that much area, but at the same time, I have covered quite a bit of space. Ah, there's another piglin. Ah, but he has armor and a sword, not a crossbow. Let's kill him anyway. If we can get some of those drops, that would be valuable. Now, one thing about this is that because I can't get any name tags, I won't be able to name any of these piglins, so to keep them permanent. So they will likely spawn, despawn, respawn, all manner of things. Where did he go? Did he go down here? No. I seem to have lost track of it. So I'm not too concerned about killing things or having things respawn. That's just the way that it's going to be in here. I don't know how I lost track of that guy so quickly. Oh, I'm back home. Okay. Well, there's a child over there. That's, I think, him over there. It would be nice to find a bastion. That would be a good, reliable place. Do you have a crossbow? Oh, he does have a crossbow. Okay, good. Let's use my axe. Oh, no. Fell right down. Okay, so I didn't get his crossbow, but I got a piglin head, which is a little bit grim. So, you know what? Off it goes. Into the lava. Okay. Rest in peace, piglin. Ah, there's another one. Okay. Oh, this guy doesn't have crossbow. Got him. He's not dropping anything. Ugh. I need that crossbow. The heads don't really have any mechanical advantage. I believe they count as masks if you're dealing with a Enderman, but maybe not. Got him. Still nothing. Okay. This may be a futile endeavor. But let's keep going. Into the Crimson Forest again. There was a whole group... Ow. There's a whole group of them over there. Maybe it is time to attack them. Well, the way that respawning works is that as soon as you get about 120 blocks away, things will respawn. Yes, that's what I thought. Run away. Now, last time there were, like I said, a couple of piglins over here, but they seem to have despawned or migrated somewhere else. May as well grab some of this. Okay, I do still have another axe, which is good. I did get another piglin head. Okay. I believe that's a resource pack that the Hermit Crafts server likes to use. This is unfortunate. Is the, excuse me, heads. The various heads that different things drop. Ow. No, not torch. Sword. There we are. This land is difficult to traverse. He runs away for a time, and then calms down, and then I can smack him again. And then he runs. Okay. He's over there now. He shouldn't bother us. If he does, he will taste my blade again. Just trying to survive. Trying to get myself set up for success. Having an anti-gassed crossbow would be great. I could make a bow. If Striders drop sticks, then I could make a bow. Well, come on. Come up here. Yeah, these piglins are not dropping anything. Okay, so string it is. Let's go back to where we saw those Striders and see if we can't lure some over with the warped fungus and attack them for their string. I do have a piece of iron, so I could make a crossbow that way, but I think I'd rather make a bow and keep that iron for if we really need another shield. So, piglin head, put that away, keep the netherrack. I can make what? 3 pieces with this? 2 pieces. Okay. Maybe trade with any other piglins that I see. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. The base building will likely not be this episode. I have a survival area. That's the important part. Okay, they're the Striders. Let's see if I can lure some of them over and get a farm. Ah, yes, here they come. This guy will come up here. Come along. I don't want you going back into the lava even though you're cold. Ow. Oh, what an unfortunate sound they make. But there's string. Okay, I can make a bow now. Excellent. Just like that. Thank you for your sacrifice, Strider. This changes a lot. One for the tripwire, one for the bow itself. Ah, that's right. You need a tripwire for the crossbow. Okay, well, regular bow it is. Which is fine. A regular bow is just as good. So, let's make... oh, we have some sticks. Let's take some sticks. 1, 2, 3. We have our string. We got 3 string from 1 Strider, which is quite good. Bow. Excellent. Now, we can take these spectral arrows and use those. Spectral arrows, I believe they outline your target when you attack them. So that is going to be quite handy for tracking certain things down and attacking those withers. So back now to the Nether Fortress. I want to find chests in the Nether Fortress, because if I can find some chests, then hopefully there will be diamonds and armor, maybe even some enchanted gear or other things. And eventually I may even have to make a Strider farm, pen some of these in an area of lava, feed them warped mushrooms. Put your gold away first. I'm not too concerned. It should be fine. I may have to deal with this magma cube. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay, well, I regret everything. There we are. Nope. Down. Down, beasts. And here I wanted to build a base in this area. I'm having second thoughts. Ah, another magma cube head. Very good, very good. And a blaze. Okay, let's heal first. Okay, we have a bow now. This is good. I'd rather use my sword in dealing with these. Go ahead, shoot at me. There we are. Nothing that way. It's a bit hard to lure these blazes. They can often flee out from you and go into an area that's very hard to deal with them. Ah, dang it. I don't want you falling down. Oh, well. Dang. See, there went a blaze rod. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Okay. So, I know that down in that direction is nothing. And in this direction is the rest of the base. I went up there before, and I found a whole lot of nothing. So I believe I need to go this way. Yes. Here it is. Okay, so this is a bigger tower of the Nether Fortress. If I'm lucky, I may be able to dig up there and find some valuable things. Ah, and there goes that pickaxe. Which is why I brought several. I will happily take that blackstone as well. Okay, interesting, interesting. So, there's some rooms in there we may have to investigate. Ah, torches, torches. Place a torch there. There we go. Okay. And of course, I do want to harvest a lot of this. These would be great blocks for... Oh, yes, heal! Oh, thank you, thank you. That could have been bad if I turned a corner and found an enemy. Lining the way with the torches, the few torches that I have. Gathering what resources I can find for now. My quest to become a master of the Nether. It is going to be a slow process. I hear blazes. There could be blazes spawning above me, or perhaps an actual spawner. It's always difficult to tell. But that would be a good thing to find. Blaze rods can be used as a fuel source, and are also used in potion making. So. Oh, there's a blaze right there. And a skeleton. Okay. Okay, blaze down. Skeleton down. Okay, very good. That was close. Thankfully, skeletons also drop arrows, which will be very, very good for me. I got this bow, and I haven't used it a single bit. That's okay. Collect this glowstone, collect this gold. I'm coming for you, Ghast. You will not have rain of the skies for long. Torch here, but it looks like that's about all there is. There's a piglin over here. I'm going to go ahead and trade with him, see if I can get some more arrows or something else. Come along now. Ooh, a fire charge. That could be useful. Welcome, Alexia Sukrog? How would you pronounce that name? Ah, more spectral arrows. Excellent. Okay, and now I'm going to kill this piglin. And I got his crossbow. Excellent. That is brilliant. That is exactly what we needed. Shame it took so long to get, but if I can get another one, then we can start using crossbows to repair crossbows. Okay, get this gold, get this experience. I'm doing quite well so far. Quite pleased with my progress, both in gathering resources and in surviving. Haven't accidentally attacked any zombie piglins. Lots of nether out this way. Let's place a torch here, perhaps. On top of a pillar, perhaps. There we go. That'll mark my way. Another Crimson Forest, or that might be another one that we've already seen. Haven't accidentally... Well, I did touch a little bit of lava earlier in the stream. Thankfully, I didn't die from it. I managed to survive long enough for the fire to go out. That was probably the closest death I've had so far. And then there was also the wither that almost killed me. Or the wither skeleton, rather. Okay, nothing down that way. Fantastic. We have a crossbow. We have gold. We have another arrow. We have a fire charge. Fire charges can be used as ranged attacks as well. You hear an infernal zombified piglin nearby. I don't like the sound of that. Because if a zombified piglin attacks me, I don't know if I get attacked by an infernal one. Hopefully that's not it. Oh, there's a bunch of blazes. Tell you what, let's just block that off for now. There we are. We will, there may be a spawner over there. We'll investigate that later. It looks like I can also get out that way. Let's first see what's up here. Excuse me, friend. You're not an infernal creature, right? Lava. Ah, and sure enough, a spawner. But first we must deal with this lava. Ah, there's the blaze. Maybe I can block them off. There we are. Okay. We're still alive, my friends. We're still alive. Nothing out this way, but this is a very nice area. Let's put a torch here to show that I've explored it. Oh, it scared me. I still don't have any blaze rods, but at the same time, that's not a high priority, so not going to worry about farming them. Let's go down this way instead. Gotta gather this material as I can. Not finding any tunnels that have any chests, unfortunately. I'm a little bit sad about that. I thought that I would be able to find some of those, but maybe not. Oh, that's the bridge home. Maybe I'll do a little bit of exploration out in this direction after I deal with this magma cube. My goodness, can they jump? Oh, no. There we are. Oh. Back, the lot of you. I have nothing for you. I don't know why you're angry at me. I don't know why you aggro other players. But I want no part of it. Okay. Bridge time. Hup. There we are. And then we'll build a bridge here. Little cute staircase. There we are. Okay. I'm a little shaky. I'm quite nervous with all of this. Welcome, QB. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I've been surviving in the Nether so far. I don't know if you've seen the advancements that I've gotten. I believe I'm the first to receive the We Need to Go Deeper, the Ice Bucket Challenge, and the Terrible Fortress achievements in this server. Quite proud of myself. Quite proud of myself indeed. Have not died yet. Yet being the operative word. But I'm not sure how often I will do this series. I think I will need to do some off-stream resource gathering in order to make any real headway in making a base. I may try to do this on... I may try to like set up a regular schedule where perhaps I do this server on a certain day and then do my main single-player game on another day, or other days, rather. I would rather focus on the single-player for now. But we'll see how things develop. We'll see how things develop. Lots of gold. This is excellent to find so much of. And without any piglins to bother me. Actually, while I'm here, I should find a place to put a torch so that I find my way back. Right there, perhaps. Oh, okay. There's another piglin. Don't mind me. Yes, yes. Screech, screech. I would like to find a basalt delta that is not embedded in another fortress to build my base. I think that would be nice. And also to get enough resources to build another nether portal. That way we can start a nether highway of sorts. I hear you, Ghast. I don't see you. but I hear you. You no longer have reign of the skies now that I have a bow. Oh, was there a blaze shooting at me? Well. Ah, way over there, huh? He can't hurt me from there, that's for sure. Well, maybe he can if he's a particular deadeye. I'm not too concerned at the moment. Okay. Another magma cube, this one a little one. Easy to dispatch. Oh. I still want to find the soul sand biome. That would be really great for farming skeletons, for farming bones and arrows and things like that. But I may have to... I don't know. I'm not finding easy ways to traverse. So I may have to find that another time. Oh yeah, goodness, lots of blazes. Okay. Okay, let's set that out. Ow. I probably got hit by another one off to the side. Tell you what, let's flee. It is time to flee. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's head back, drop off some of these supplies, and I think that may do it for this stream. I need to do some brainstorming. I need to do some resource gathering. I need to do quite a lot, but I also have the other single-player world to do as well. That will be, I'll be returning to that tomorrow, and I will be starting a garden farm. I'm rather excited to design that. That way I will have a steady supply of various vegetables and other resources that I'll need as I continue. But this multiplayer world, I will be entirely in the Nether. Or at least as much as I possibly can be. Let's put some of these away. I'm going to keep the arrows. I'm going to put away the crossbow. Put away the magma cube heads. I have quite a few of those now. Keep that. Let's go ahead and condense this gold. Even though this seems like a lot of it, it's actually not a lot at all. All these gold nuggets, 2 stacks of them, make 19 gold bars. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually, now that I think about it. I also have this glowstone dust to make more glowstone. And the nice thing about having this respawn portal is that now, if I die, this is where I will respawn, in the relative safety of my base. Yes, and this farm right here I think is going to be very good. Having a steady supply of bone meal. I'll have to hunt hoglins for food. Use lava to cook. Have mushroom stew as a backup food source. All sorts of things. I think this is going to be a fun challenge. Not only for a survival challenge, but also as a decorating challenge. These are some of the blocks that I have to decorate with. Things like magma blocks, shroom lights, warped planks, crimson planks, the crimson stems, of course, the nether bricks. All of these sorts of things I will be using to decorate, along with, of course, blackstone, basalt, soul sand, and quartz as well. In fact, we can go ahead and condense this into a bunch of quartz. Like that. There we are. And so already, you know, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of resources. This will take farming. This will take some off-stream farming to get more planks, more quartz, more basalt, all of these things so that we can actually start building a base. And there's a lot of these that, you know, blackstone, for example, can become many different blocks. Blackstone in 4 becomes polished blackstone. I believe you can make blackstone stairs. You can make blackstone slabs. I forget how you make blackstone bricks. Is it with 4 polished? Yes, so 4 polished blackstone makes polished blackstone bricks. 4 of those makes nothing. How do you make the chiseled? This is by using 2 polished blackstone slabs. And so on and so forth. There's also the polished blackstone pressure plate and a bunch of other things as well. I think I can also cook this to make the cracked blackstone. So there's a lot of opportunity here for decoration and block variety. Yes, welcome Swift James 7. I'm sorry to say that I'm actually about to wrap it up. I'm rather hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm getting shaky not only from nervously traversing the Nether, but from also hunger. So I'm going to go handle that. And I thank you all once again for joining me. As ever, I appreciate it so much. This was a shorter stream, but a very productive one. As you can see, I've got a number of resources. I have a number of things that I've made progress with. I have food. I have various plants that I can use and things that I can continue to survive with, is what I'm trying to say. And we will continue. We will continue trading with the piglins. We will continue surviving in the Nether. And we will perhaps begin trading with the overworlders and seeing their builds as time goes by. Thank you again. I will be streaming again tomorrow for my regular survival world. As I said, it's going to be a farming episode where I set up and decorate various farms for all sorts of vegetation. Set up things in the future. I also have some things that I built already that I am eager to show you, so please look forward to that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me know what you think of this world. Let me know if you have any ideas in the comments of what I should try to build, or what biome I should try to build in, or any other tips and tricks that you have. I really appreciate everything, so let me know. For now, it will be farewell from me, and I'll see you all again very soon.